This nigga pissing in bottles. You got a little daughter running around. What is she? Ooh, apple juice. Piss. Today we are doing Am I the Asshole? This is me sitting down, the judge, the jury, and the executioner of Are You an Asshole? You know what I'm saying? We getting these posts straight off Reddit. So y'all sit back, relax with me, hear some of these stories. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Am I the asshole? I just told my cousin he has to get out of my house. Is blood really thicker than water? Let's see. So for backstory purposes, my cousin, who lost his mom and dad over the years, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, got kicked out by his grandmother. And he eventually asked to stay with me. 25 mil with 2 kids. A week before my second kid was born, that's when he moved in. God damn, bad timing like a motherfucker. 2 years later, he's still here with no job. Bathes once a month and keeps piss bottles. What the fuck you mean he keep piss bottles? Y'all ain't got no toilet in there? That toilet don't work in there? What's really going on? What you mean he bathe once a month? It's a plumbing issue in there? You tell the truth. Tell the truth. What's actually going on in that house? He keeps piss bottles. Just seen those about 2 weeks ago. This morning he's in the bathroom. Okay, cool. And then my daughter wakes from her sleep having to pee. So I tell him, hold on, I can read y'all, I swear to God. And then my daughter wakes from her sleep having to pee. So I tell him to hurry up, and he tells me I'm going to take my time. And your house is fucking crazy. This the thing. He should have been up. If you living in somebody else's shit, you need to be up before they get up. That's just common courtesy, gang. You staying in somebody else's shit, you need to know their schedule up and down through the roof. You know they get up at 6 a.m. and they gonna wanna piss and shit and brush their teeth and all that shit. You need to be up 5:30, 5 o'clock, already done took your shower, peed, did everything that you need to do. You in somebody else's shit. This is a privilege. I'm gonna take my time, so I snap. Yeah, you're not wrong for snapping, I'm not gonna lie. Told him he has to get all his shit, the little bit of shit he got, and move out. In progress right now. Am I the asshole for telling him he could come here and then kicking him out? I feel kind of bad. Listen, the jury finds you innocent of being an asshole. Let me tell you why though. You let this nigga in your house as a courtesy. Niggas is not entitled to nothing that you have. So you let him in as a courtesy, and he goes and do whatever the fuck he want to. Number one, he being nasty. You should have kicked him out a long ass time ago. You bathing once a month, funking up the house, gang. Mind you, it's a newborn baby. You said in here, he moved in a week before your second kid was born. It's a newborn baby in here. You funking up the house. You ain't bathing a month. You carry around germs. Nah, you gotta get him the fuck out of there immediately. This nigga pissing in bottles. You got a little daughter running around. What is she? Ooh, apple juice. Piss. You're not an asshole for kicking him the fuck out. When niggas want to be nasty and they want to be entitled in your shit, I don't stand for that. Am I the asshole for supposedly being a creep to my boy best friend? If you think that you the creep, what are you doing to label yourself as a creep? I don't know, this looking kind of shaky. Me, 19 female, and my best friend, 20 male, have been friends for 5 years, okay? Ride or die. We've always had this close bond, and people will always think we were dating. Even his parents and Even his parents and my parents wanted us to be together. We would say we're not dating and we never are going to, but there was always some type of tension between us that... We would say we're not dating and then we were never going to, but there was always some type of tension between us that would make me second guess everything. Like there was this one time where we were laying in his bed and we would stare at each other for a few moments and then look away laughing. And after that, I literally fell asleep on his chest and he was stroking my hair. It's an elephant marching his ass around in that room. I feel like from that moment, I started falling for him hard. Sister, you gotta stand up. It would be the littlest things like him trying to tie my hair in a ponytail and miserably failing, or him saying a corny joke and smiling at me when I laugh. which made my feelings worse. You think you in a Wattpad story? The fuck? For the past month, he's made these new friends. They're all guys, and to be honest, they all come off as really obnoxious. That's what niggas is. I don't know what to tell you. And ain't no cure for that. They all just randomly come to his house, and when we're together, they just cause a mess and are really loud. And every time they see me in his house, they ask him if he's been up to no good with me. He telling them niggas that y'all fucking. The problem I have with him and these friends is the way he acts so fucking different around them. As soon as they come in, all of a sudden, he straight up stops talking to me, or he'll talk to me briefly and continue on talking to his friends. He telling them niggas that y'all fucking. And he don't want them niggas to know that he lying if he is. Because, bitch, you could be lying to me. He don't want them niggas to know that he lying, so he try to avoid you. These niggas not slick. I don't know why, but I wouldn't leave his house early, even with them there, because I really wanted to be in his presence since he's my friend. You got abandonment issues? Well, maybe also because of my feelings for him. And let's say if his friends left early, he would suddenly become the attentive friend. I remember, and I guess it gave me a sense of comfort because it was like, oh, at least he doesn't have a problem with me. Nah, he telling them niggas some bullshit behind your back. That's what it is. Sorry to tell you, friend. Yesterday, I was at his house again, and his friends once again bang on the door because they love coming to his house uninvited. Well, that's not your place to say who uninvited and who ain't. All of us were sitting on the couch watching a movie, and I end up resting my head on his shoulder, which is what we normally do when it's just me and him watching a movie. He moves away and calls me a creep really loudly. His friends laugh. This is a humiliation ritual. You should have told that nigga that's not what you were saying last night. You should have said something crazy. My heart dropped and the words "I thought you" slipped out of my mouth. He says, "You thought I what?" in response, and I just get my things and practically run out the house. Is this a movie? What? Why you got your shit and ran out the house? You should have said what you thought. I'm on the verge of a whole panic attack, and I'm in straight up tears as I walked home. The moment I get to my bedroom, I straight up fall asleep. You wasn't in that much motherfucking tears. You went to bed as soon as you hit the door. Fuck. When I wake up, I tell my friend about what happened, and she says that he told her that I've been overstepping his boundaries and that I've come across as a creep. I feel horrible because I really thought he was okay with everything, and I feel gross. Am I the asshole? From judge, jury, and executioner, I feel like you're not the asshole, but under certain conditions. Going to your friend and calling you a creep, and then his friend saying, have you been up to no good? To me, that's giving he going to different people telling them different shit. I guarantee if you go and you ask his homeboys what he been saying, it ain't gonna be no shit concerning no creep. He probably making you seem like you on top of cars. Like you jumping off the dresser on. You're not the asshole. You're not the creep. But next time, establish boundaries for your own good. But like I said, I don't jump into the hetero. That's not me. That's not my expertise. So really ask your homegirl. I don't know. That's going to be all today for Am I the Asshole? Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below. Let me know, is I a little too harsh? Am I not a little too harsh? Do y'all think some of these people is assholes? How y'all feel about their situation? Let's be honest down in the comment section down below. If y'all want a part 2, let me know down in the comment section down below. I will drop a part 2, finding more stories. Judge, jury, and executioner right here. Without further ado, you're feeling like you run it high. Now you know how we feel. I'm out.